this podcast is we talk about movies and all that. And so if we weren't talking about the 1980s movies and we were talking about movies from the 1910s and
Or the
1920s,
1880s.
we would have had like to watch a movie at that time. There was no Netflix, there was no streaming, there was no drive-in, there was none of that.
There was no theater. They were watching it in a church.
So what they had, they were called film. They basically they were called like the people that went around and did it. They were the salespeople, and they said we go to this city, and then okay, we rent out a room, and people would pay that person who would get the film and get the projector, and they would pay him to show them the silent movie, and that's how movies were done. So you didn't go to a movie theater. It was people that traveled around to the different towns with the movies, and then they showed it to them.
So what they were watching in the church was kind of like a private engagement that was paid for those guys to come in.
So somebody got this guy to come, and then people either they paid him to show it at their event, or people
Or
paid
it was a promotional thing for
But yeah, it was a person that you would just have to sit there and just crank through all the frames. And then in the projector, I'm like, well, how do they get the light? If there's no electricity, now we just have light bulbs that show it. And he said, no, it was like oil lamps that with the right like refraction of the light to make it bright enough. But yeah, basically from the oil
like
lamp,
a dinosaur in there running on top of a little treadmill.
that was the Flintstone movie projector, was little dinosaurs.